Hello everyone, my name is Sadie. Welcome to my channel, YinReikiLight, and today I wanted to come on and do the 1010 energy portal reading and message that I received for the Divine Feminine. So, this 1010 energy portal is a big one. We've been talking about this for a while. The 10 energy is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Karma, Destiny, everything in your life that you're meant to be and experience and have in your life, in your world. This is the wheel, and you're on this wheel. That's the 10 energy. 10 is an ending, and 10 is a new beginning. But because we have two 10s, that energy is amplified. And when it's amplified, it becomes this, the Judgment card, number 20. Judgment is all about rebirth and resurrection. It's about new beginnings. It's about things that may have ended or changed in one form, turning into another form. What you have to remember about energy is energy never dies. It just changes form. And so this is your changing of forms. This is your transformation. This is you being the phoenix rising from the ashes and beginning an entire new cycle in your life. And so because of that, what is going to come up for this 1010 portal energy is evolution. It's time to level up. It's time to evolve. We are all ascending. We are all moving forward on our spiritual paths and spiritual journeys. And because of that, we're going to have new opportunities, new experiences, and things that really, really sort of catapult us even further on our path. This could be new people. This could be windfalls, abundance. This could be living your life in a completely different and new way, leaving behind an old career to begin your life purpose work, leaving behind old friends and old colleagues and old, acquaintances to really, really step into a leadership position, a leadership role, to be a spiritual master, to be a spiritual leader, to be a way shower for others on their path. With this energy too, there's a lot of energy around sacred vision. I mentioned this yesterday. Your dreams might be more expansive, more heightened, more alive, meaning you're in a dream state and you're fully aware of your dream state, but you're able to kind of control the dream state more. You're going to get more insight, more expansion of your psychic gifts, more expansion of your talents and skills that you already have, but also bring in new talents and skills that are going to help you on your path. The other thing of this energy is about revelation. So this card of Judgment, like I said, it's this rebirth energy. If you look very, very closely on the bottom here, there are these coffins, and it's like these beautiful souls are rising up, they're ascending up. And so with that, I'm not getting biblical here, but the last chapter of the Bible is the Revelation chapter. And it's kind of about what's going to happen for humanity. But revelation is simply reveal, to know something, to come into the awareness of something, knowledge acquired, knowledge known, something being lifted up, the veil being lifted up. And so that's more of the revelation energy I'm talking about, not so much the biblical revelation energy, but just you're going to have a deeper knowing, a deeper understanding, a deeper and higher level of consciousness than you have ever had before. This is where we're all stepping into what we're really meant to do in this world, our dharmic path. So we're getting off the wheel of karma and we're moving into our dharma, our right path, our right positions, our higher destiny. And because of that, many truths, many insights, and many epiphanies will be revealed to you on your path. It's like the veil comes off and you'll have a deeper, more clearer understanding of everything that you've experienced in your life, but also everything that you're experiencing now. And when you have that clarity and insight, you move beyond judgment. You move beyond the ego view, the limited view of how things seem, and you change your perspective. And because you're changing your perspective with a higher level of understanding, your reality is going to change as a result. So this is big. It's a big portal. As I mentioned earlier in the Divine Masculine channeled energy reading that I got, the most important thing we can all do right now is to stay in our present power. You are the power in the present. You are the magic and the magician. You are the creation and the creator. And you, in the present, are the most powerful that you can be. The past is gone. The future is yet to come. It's actually this moment that creates your future. This moment, your vibration, your energy, your intentions, your affirmations, what you put your attention to, what you're focusing on, how you're feeling, what you're thinking about. All of those things are creating your future. So if you understand that the present moment is your highest point of power, you can create anything you desire in the future, but you have to create it energetically here, now, first. So how they said to do this is just to come into more of your awareness. What I mean by this is really start taking deep conscious breaths. When you breathe more, when you control the breath, you can control the mind. So this is a really, really important time, especially over the next week, the next 2 weeks. To inhale, to notice your inhale, to hold it, to exhale, to notice your exhale, to notice the flow of energy, to notice the breath of life. Breath and life breathe through you. They breathe you and they breathe through you. It's the energy of all things that comes into your being, breathes into you, breathes out of you. It's the give and receive. So really start to be consciously aware of your breath. That's the first step for more awareness. The second is to meditate more. The thing about meditation, and there's many different ways to meditate, but you want to clear the mind chatter and just be still. True meditation is bringing you into the eternal now. You're just here now, open, alive, in the moment. And that's what you need to do to be more in your power, so that you're consciously creating what you desire and what you deserve for your future. The other message about awareness that I received is to start really paying really, really close attention to, how you do things. Like for me, they told me I need to really, when I'm eating, start actually just being consciously aware of chewing my food. Just coming into awareness of chewing my food and swallowing my food, just being in that space where I'm not just shoveling food down and eating, but I'm really in the awareness of what I'm doing, will help to bring in more awareness. This is awareness though with everything, with food, with drinking, with exercise, moving your body and being aware of how your body feels when you move it. Other things too is become aware of how things make you feel. So certain foods, certain people, certain environments, if it feels harsh to you, if it drains your energy, if it, depletes you in any way, you want to come into the awareness of that so that you can slowly start changing your choices and behavior. So you're getting those things that are draining you, that are depleting you out of your environment, and bringing in more things that sort of lift you up, inspire you, and bring you into a higher vibration. All of these things help you to understand your awareness and your connection to everything. You are the universe, and the universe is you. We're connected to everything. There is no separation. And the more that you can come into your present power and into your awareness, it's the power of now, like Eckhart Tolle said, the more you will consciously create everything that you desire. Okay? So that's the one thing for this 1010 portal they wanted to bring up. The other thing they wanted to talk about, I mentioned it earlier in this video, is leadership. So because we're all rising, we're all growing, we're all expanding and evolving and ascending to our higher paths and purposes, we're going to have more opportunities where people who are not on their ascension path yet, or just beginning their ascension path and just beginning to wake up, are going to come to us for advice, assistance, energetic support. And we're meant to be the way showers. We're meant to be the light workers and the light bearers. We're meant to shine our light as bright as possible to bring people towards us. You know, it's like those night lights at night. When they're shining, it's like all the flies and all the insects gravitate towards the light. And that's what's going to happen now. So all of us, it doesn't matter if you have a public forum, if a YouTube channel, social media, or not. If you're on this path, you're going to start to see in the next month and two, more and more people just ask you questions about, you know, meditation and spirituality and angels and, you know, the universe and manifestation and all these things. And, you know, really share your beliefs, share your gifts, get out of the spiritual closet, show yourself, be out and proud. You know, that's what this portal is about, because the more that you can stand in your power and stand in your authentic truth and live that truth and show others like, hey, this is, you know, I'm just doing me. I'm in my safe space. I'm in my happy place. I'm living my life. Like, it gives them the courage to do the same. You know, we lead and show and teach by example. That's the greatest way that we can teach and share our gifts, is to like walk the talk. And so this 1010 portal is going to give everybody an opportunity to really, really walk their talk. You might be in the grocery store and, you know, someone might see, you know, this happened to me the other day. Someone saw my hamsa and started asking me questions about it. And I explained, you know, why I wear it and why I like it. And they were like, oh, I love that. And it was like this beautiful interaction with the person who just was very curious and wanted to know more. And so this is going to happen more, you know, because we're leveling up. We're going to be spiritual leaders. We're going to help other people rise up and level up too. So, you know, accept the mission that you're on. Don't be afraid. You are fully supported. You are fully guided. You are always divinely directed and protected at all times, and just shine your light. Here's the other message, right? So this was coming through very, very strongly. I've been talking about this since the beginning of October, this energy of being a queen. This is especially for the divine feminines. However, I know there are some divine masculines that watch, sending you guys lots of love. You know, just switch the pronouns. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're in a female body, a male body. It doesn't matter how you identify yourself. It's not about gender, it's about energy, okay? But this was the message that Spirit gave, was if you want a king, become a queen. When you become a queen, your king will arrive. And so what that means is, you know, what are queens? Really think about what a queen is, you know, in our world. A queen is a position of leadership. She is an authority figure. She is a person who makes decisions for not just herself, but for others, for the highest good. That's a good queen. She is someone who is responsible and accountable. She is someone who is honest and reliable, someone who sometimes can make sacrifices for the greater good, someone who is authentic and not afraid to be assertive, not afraid to put their foot down, not afraid to speak their truth, but also respectful of other people's ideas and other people's truths and their expression of how they express themselves and how they live their lives. I mean, a queen embodies so many different things, you know? And for many divine feminines, a little bit of tough love right now, but it needs to be said. You're like Snow White waiting for the prince to come and fucking save you. You're Rapunzel in the tower, like feeling sorry for yourself, waiting for, you know, that great king to come up the fucking tower and pull your hair and grab you out. You do not need to be rescued. No one's coming to rescue you. So stop waiting for someone to save you. You are a queen. You need to embody your queen energy. You are, if you're a king, embody your king energy. You cannot be a queen and you cannot be someone who's ready for higher love, divine union, if you're not recognizing the higher love and divinity within yourself. And if you are in a space where you're waiting for someone to come rescue you, or waiting for someone to come save you, or waiting for love to like set you free, that is not going to happen. You've got to do it for yourself. And until you do it for yourself, you're going to continue to have this lack and separation energy sort of run and rule your life. What they really, really wanted me to express really strongly is you are the universe. You are the power and the presence. You are God incarnate. You are the magic and the magician. You have to believe that. You have to know how unbelievably extraordinary and incredible you are. You are fabulous. You are the bomb.com. You are all that, a bag of chips, a soda, you know, some cookies, brownies, whatever. You are everything. And like, until you actually see that and feel that about yourself, you're gonna continue to be in this space where you're creating lack because you're feeling like you lack something, and you lack nothing. You are everything. You lack nothing. And so this is the time, this 1010 portal, to really step it up. Step up your self-love game. Step up your self-worth. Step up your self-empowerment. It's funny, they brought this book to my attention. This was years ago. So this is a little story. Years ago, I worked at a library. I worked in libraries for a long time, and I loved it because I was always around books and I could read and I can learn new things. And, you know, I met some really incredible, really interesting people. And I had just experienced a breakup of a long-term relationship, and this woman that was like a regular patron came to me, and you know, we were talking about relationships and stuff, and she's like, you know what, you need to read this book. And she's like, you're too nice, you got to read this book. And the book is called Why Men Love Bitches. Great title. But so I was like, okay, I'll read this book. And I'm not going to go into all the details of the book, but basically the book was talking about, and it was sharing these little stories and anecdotes of women who were like me, like always nice, always giving, always like the person that did everything for everybody, but just always felt like they were left holding the bag, or felt like, you know, the last guy that finished last. And what this book talked about is the men that we were interacting with, you know, didn't respect us because we weren't showing respect for ourselves. And so someone needs to hear this, because it's like you're putting that other person, your divine counterpart, on this really, really high pedestal. And it's like almost to the point where it's like you're wrapped around their finger, and you know, they say jump, you say how high. And they're not really respecting you because you're not acting like a queen. A queen wouldn't do that. A queen is like, no. Like, you can jump for me sometimes. It's give and take. It's balance. It's, you know, standing in her power, standing in her authority. And so if you're in a position like that with your divine masculine, where you feel like they're not valuing you and respecting you, it's because you're not truly valuing and respecting yourself. You have to know your worth. You have to know that you are a diamond. You're not just a diamond. You're not just a golden nugget. You're the entire diamond mine. You're the entire gold mine. What you need to understand is that there's never going to be another you in all of existence. Yes, we have many lives and many incarnations, but never again, never ever again will there ever be you in this body, in this incarnation, in this existence, with your specific skills, with your specific talent, with your specific light and vibration. And so you have to see how extraordinary, unique, and treasure, and that you're a treasure, that you're valuable, that you are everything. And until you actually feel that way and then step up into that queen energy, like, you're going to continue getting, you know, breadcrumbed, ghosted, inconsistency. You know, you're going to continue getting that lack energy because you're in a space and an energy of lack. And so for this portal, really, it's time to stop undermining your value. You need to know your worth. You need to love yourself. Every part of you is perfect. Every part of you is divine. Nothing that you can do, will do, have done, ever done is something that would make you unworthy of love. So you need to understand and love and value yourself for all of it. All of it. Just here, now, today, say, I fucking love myself and I value myself and I'm so grateful to be me. You just need to say it. Look in a mirror, do some mirror work, look at your body, love your body, no matter where it's at, no matter if you're happy with your weight or not, no matter if you want to change something about your body or not. You need to look in the mirror, look at yourself, and love yourself, because that's the energy of a queen. That's the energy that will bring your king to you. That's the energy of, like, you know, Kanye, how Kanye feels about himself. You gotta love yourself like Kanye loves Kanye. And I'm not talking about it from a narcissistic standpoint. I'm talking about it where it's like, you fully acknowledge, recognize, and appreciate who you are and all that you have to bring to the table, because you're extraordinary and you have a lot to bring. And it's like, so many divine feminines, like, they undercut themselves, they devalue themselves, and they're putting their divine masculine, like, on this pedestal and making them higher, when in fact you're the one who's, like, right here, right there with them, and you're just not seeing that, and you need to see it. Woo! So sorry, had to bring that tough love message through. That was a lot of energy, but you know, once you become a queen, your king will arrive. Just know that. But you're not a damsel in distress. You don't need rescuing. You don't need saving. You got this shit. You were built for this. You were made for this. And, you know, you're gonna rise. We are rising. We are ascending. We are moving forward. You're doing the damn thing. So give yourself more credit, give yourself more love, give yourself more appreciation, and really, really value all the unique gifts and talents and attributes that you are. Okay? So, with that, we're gonna do the Denise Linn Sacred Forest Oracle. I'm doing this because she actually has it on the deck, 52 cards to open energy portals to a higher dimension. And because this is a huge energy portal to a higher dimension, I thought no better deck to use. So higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of 100% unconditional love and light, give us the guidance, the love, the healing, the messages, the encouragement, the support, the inspiration we need to continue to move through this 1010 portal and to see our magnificence as you see us. Thank you. First card that fell out was transcending. You are transcending the darkness. You are transcending the karma. You are transcending the past. You are transcending the pain. You are rising up. You've got Pegasus, you know, the most sacred, the most beautiful of all beings, all animals. It's an angel, it's a unicorn, it's a horse, it's everything, just like you. You are that special. You are that incredible. You are that amazing. And you need to acknowledge that and appreciate that about yourself today, starting now, okay? What else wants to come through? Oop. Pegasus is flying away. Eagle spirit, freedom. You're free to decide. You're free to be who you want to be. You're free to live your life the way you want to live. You're free to choose. You're free to manifest whatever it is that you desire. Stop holding yourself back. There is no lack and limitation. That is an illusion. There is no separation. That is an illusion. Gratitude. Gratitude is the bridge. It gets you from where you are currently to where you want to be. Be grateful for everything that you've experienced in your life up until this point, because you are moving through the 1010 portal. You are becoming a spiritual leader. You're becoming a spiritual master. You're becoming a queen. And you need to recognize that and be grateful for it. Be grateful for your journey. Because once you're grateful for your journey, once you truly appreciate what you have and stop cursing what you don't have, more will flood into your world. Strength. You have the strength within you. You have the strength of God. You have the strength of the angels. You have the strength of the universe. You have the strength of your own heart and your own mind to carry you through any challenge, any adversity, any way that you feel like you're not good enough, you're not powerful enough. You are. You need to understand that and recognize that now. You are strong enough, and you will have everything you need to move forward and to create the life and the divine destiny that is your birthright. One more. One more. This one's flying out. Prosperity. Yes. You're bringing in all of the abundance, the wealth, the money, the resources, the tools, the talents, the skills you need to continue to move forward on your path right now. With this 1010 portal, you're going to start just seeing more money, more support, more opportunities start to flood into your life, into your world, because the universe knows you're a queen. God knows you're a queen. The angels know you're a queen. Your guides know you're a queen. And as you start to believe that you're a queen, everything starts to open up and flow for you easily and effortlessly. Card at the bottom is retreat. So again, just make sure that you're protecting your energy. Be aware of what takes your energy, what drains your energy, and retreat from that so that you're in the best energetic space to really truly manifest and bring in all the good that you desire and all the good that you deserve and all the beautiful blessings and gifts and healing and prosperity and joy and peace and love that is coming into your life now. You're amazing. You are sacred. You are the most sacred of sacred creations. You are God incarnate. You are the light of the world. Believe that. Start seeing it. Start believing it. Start feeling it. And it will be so. All right. Whew. Big energy, big portal, but it's because you have a big purpose to fulfill here. And so love yourself, value yourself, know you are more than enough. Love you guys. Take care.